MasGamers, Jorge, aquí estoy con Stadler, Lars from Destiny, both from the Forsaken team.
On the other side, why can't I leave well enough alone and go to the light?
Okay, about Forsaken. Well, first of all, it's a new expansion for Destiny 2. But how about new players? Will there be a way for them to reach the required level?
Yeah, absolutely. So for players who maybe haven't played in a while or want to check out the game for the first time, there's going to be a boost that you can select the character screen and get right up and play Gambit right away, play with their friends. So if they want to join their friends who've been raiding constantly.
And start the Forsaken
first
mission right off the bat.
What's the required level to start Forsaken?
I believe it's 30, but we're still working on all that.
Alright, still in development.
Still in development.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump straight to what we saw later yesterday about Kate. Well, Kate is gone, or at least it seems that's the case.
He is.
He's
dead.
He's really dead.
He is dead.
There's no Kate 7 coming right up. No, it's gone.
He's
dead.
Okay, and the guy who's back is actually Ulgrim,
Yes.
the Queen's brother. So maybe someone knows who's talking about the Queen or something. I'm not gonna ask about that. But I'm gonna ask. This seems to indicate a real bigger emphasis in the story. So, how long will this campaign for Forsaken take?
It really depends on how you play. I mean, there's so much that we're adding in this with the new supers that are their own little pursuit and playing Gambit, and so.
And I think we're opening up the way players will experience the campaign, specifically in Forsaken, where it's going to be a little more non-linear in a way that they will be able to choose the direction they're going in. So it's not going to be, hey, I sit down and play for X amount of hours. It's, I'm going to be experiencing the campaign and the story now for the next 10, 20, 30 hours. However long you put into the game, there's going to be things for you to keep going after that are specifically telling the story of this release.
Alright. Question about Kate. Why was he keeping prisoners instead of killing them, instead of killing everyone else?
Well, so Kate is someone who's been putting people in the jail, but it's not his jail. It's a deeper. The prison of elders is its own kind of thing. Yeah, it's the prison of elders. So he's been putting part of the Awoken security is obviously not great, but so yeah, it's hard to know exactly why they're doing that.
All right,
to prison there.
Okay, another question. Why didn't you choose Kate to be the sacrifice when on Zavala, I don't know, tracks?
Yeah, it was always Kate. I mean, it felt like we wanted to take the shift in tone, and that meant taking something that the players have grown to really care about, and having that be what drives their motivation. And so we felt like Kate has that special relationship with the players, both the players on the couch at home and the guardian.
But also, the other people in the game, the Vanguard specifically, they're going to take it personally. You as a player take it personally. It's a great way to launch into a story of revenge, and it gives you sort of the push off that you need to start exploring the gray areas between what is always right and what is always wrong. There's a huge band there that we want to explore. The story for Forsaken allows us to do that.
Well, now onto gameplay. There's a new weapon, the bow. Well, I saw the reveal when you showed the bow a little bit. Is it always going to be a one-hit kill machine, or is it something harder to master?
So it depends on how you're using it. So there are, depending on how long you button down, it does different things. There are also, depending on if it's in a kinetic slot or the energy slot, it has different properties as well. So some of them might not be one-shot kills, but they might do things like fire like arc arrows into an enemy, or maybe into the environment near an enemy, and have that like blast out and chain lightning. So we're exploring a lot of different options for how low it is. But that's
there be exotic bows?
Yeah, there's one actually in
there's
the
one
building.
in the build. I know
Oh,
you haven't
there?
played it yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
next
right.
door.
You'll see one
And-
in just a few
and
minutes.
in game too.
Alright. Well, on to another gameplay feature, the new supers for each subclass. Each subclass gets a new super, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick questions about them. First one, I saw the new super for the next summer. I mean, is it just like the old Blade Dancer? Or is there...
It's got some unique properties that the Blade Dancer never had. One, I know one of the Blade Dancer properties was this however allows you to be this the whole time. So which is pretty powerful. It also allows you to see at least the walls. So you can see off the distance and see if there's something around the corner before you can actually visually see it as well. So there's a bunch of properties that particular super has that makes it feel very different.
And about the new Fire Axe Titan, is it just like the axe from Rise of Iron?
Actually, I think the supers we're focusing on there are
The ones that are in the build, so
So-
that's the
Solar.
the Solar Warlock, the Void Hunter, and Arc.
These are the ones that weren't in the review.
So those ones, so we had some,
Yeah.
we had some that we showed little snippets of the video, but we're going to detail those more.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll jump to the next point. So about the new raid, the Dreaming City, correct? I just saw a little interview earlier with JJ that said the raid is like the center of this huge place, but everything else changes. What exactly changes?
Well, a couple things. The raid is a part of the Dreaming City, and there's a lot more going on there. Yeah. But we're excited for players to discover the Dreaming City. Lars, working is
Yes.
the lead of the Dreaming City, so
Yeah.
has a lot to say or not say.
Yeah, I think we're absolutely going to detail more about the Dreaming City over the next few months. We have said that it is an in-game destination, so it's not quite like anything we've done before. We plan on players going there and having lots of things to do, and it will change slightly over time. Again, a lot of those things I don't want to detail now because there's some things that are so cool and so hidden that we want players to find them themselves, and we think they're going to be very excited about it.
And about those hidden things, can a single player go into the Dreaming City and explore, or does he need
Yes,
the full raid?
absolutely.
It's a destination. Yeah.
It is a destination. I think, depending on when you try to go there, you might have a lot of pushback from the combatants that are there. So you may have a harder time by yourself at first until you start getting your power up higher. But it is absolutely designed for you to go and explore by yourself as well.
Okay, well, this takes place in the Awakened Homeworld, correct? Are there any special, I don't know, hints or little lore tidbits for Awakened players?
I think we don't. Do we not want to say?
I don't know that we want to say.
Yeah, I think we don't want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good questions.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Well, I mentioned the exotic bow, but I actually saw, I think I saw the thorn appear during the reveal, and now we saw the...
You did.
It wasn't a thorn.
Yeah, it was not.
Something else.
Okay,
Something else.
a new handgun, but we also saw the Ace of Spades, well, Kate's gun.
You did see that.
So, will the Ace of Spades return as an exotic, or is it just for the cinema?
I think we can say this because there's a pre-order.
Oh,
yeah. So, yeah, I guess
yes, you will. You will.
Oh,
be
it's
able to-
the pre-order.
yes.
And are there any other exotic weapons from Destiny 1 that are making a return for Forsaken?
We are excited to talk about exotics throughout the summer, but yeah, right now
Oh,
we're not
definitely.
confirming any exotic.
No rocket launcher, the
weapons.
Dance with Corn.
No, there's a lot of cool ones. We're not. Yeah, no confirmations right now.
Alright, so about the new PvP mode, Gambit.
It's a little different. It's actually I would call it a hybrid mode. It matches PvE and PvP together. It's not quite like anything we've done before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to get it right.
Actually, I wanted more information about it because I wanted to know specific things, like for example the guy that invades the enemy team. Does he get like a boost or something?
Yes.
He's facing 6 people or four, sorry,
Yep.
4 people, and he has some allies with the monsters.
Yes, yeah.
But-
So that person does get boosted. They get a overshield. I mean, we're still tweaking those numbers exactly, but you are quite a bit more powerful than the people you're going to invade. You have a persistent waypoint to them, so you know exactly where they are, and they also are being invaded with all the combats. So,
Yeah.
like, you have an advantage in multiple ways, but we want you to feel like a complete hero when you go over there. That doesn't mean people won't take you out immediately if they go for you. but it creates these moments that are sort of destined.
Will there be different maps for Gambit or just
Yes,
four different maps with different enemies or all
Yes.
sides?
Each
Or
map,
Pagans?
each map is gonna have 3 different combat races as a possibility, and then the Taken themselves are a very specific role in Gambit. They are associated with when you send blockers over to the other side and move some of your party.
Well, about the annual pass you mentioned during the reveal, there are 3 new expansions besides everything that comes with Forsaken. I know this is for the future, maybe you won't answer me right now, but are these expansions like as big as Forsaken or Taken King, or a little bit more like Osiris or
These expansions are an evolution of what we've done with what was previously the Season Pass, and they're focused on giving all the players who get Forsaken and want more end-game challenge, more loot, things that are above and beyond what's actually Forsaken.
Yeah, but I think it's safe to say they'll be different
Yes.
than anything we've done before, so it's hard to quantify them with other services.
Are there any external studios that they were working on one of those?
Oh, we don't have any announcements about like studio allocations.
Okay. Okay, about the new collection system, you mentioned that you could track how many weapons are there left for you to find. Will there be rewards for completing these, like the old books?
So there's badges associated with getting certain sets that you can track in the collection set. That's the big thing on top of just knowing that you have a collection set.
Okay. Well, will there be a new T-shirt for the farms?
We are not announcing anything with there, but we love we love.
I mean, what do you think?
T-shirts.
Do you
Yeah,
want,
exactly.
I mean, do you want another?
Yeah, I want another. I mean, I have 2 now. I want a third. So
That's something. Yeah, that's
That's good
something
to
we're
know.
talking
Yeah.
about. Like, but yeah, we love those things. But yeah, nothing to say. But yeah, it's great to see the shirt. I'm always so happy. I'm not kidding. Whenever I see one of those shirts, I'm always like,
I
congratulations.
always tell people, I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
thank you.
Yeah.
Just to finish the interview, what can you tell players that maybe left Destiny during Osiris after Warman maybe or before that to come back and try to see?
Sure. I think our mantra this year has been reinforcing the hobby, and so every decision that we're making is about how do we cater to all sorts of different Destiny players. So we have the collection tab that we were talking about that lets you basically a trophy rack for all the weapons and armor that you're finding, the shaders and other things. The triumphs, which is another way to play and like people pursue. We're updating the weapon stats, so that some of those weapons that people didn't really use as much in Destiny 2, like the shotgun rifles and snipers, are more available. We're adding Gambit, which is a completely new mode, and so it's not just a crucible mode. It's something that's going to appeal to PvE players who want to fight monsters and those who want to fight other guardians. And so we're smashing that all together in a whole new way. Our new destinations are really, really cool. They reflect the tone shift in the game. So if you haven't played Destiny in a while, or if you've just heard about it, you can boost right in and see all this awesome stuff.
And start playing with your friends
Yeah.
who have been playing and have left and jump in.
We're making Gambit available, like get in there and boost just play right away. So that's something that was important. It's time to play with friends. Making that as small as possible is something that is
Great, thank you very much, both of you. Gracias, MasGamers. Nos vemos entonces en la siguiente entrevista. Chao.
Ciao.